Well, it did not take long into this season to get one of these. If you do not know what this video is, or what this video is about, it's basically where there's a controversy on track between two race car drivers. They crash, they make contact, something happens, and I basically give my opinion on where I stand on the incident, as the title of the video says. And I say, who I think was in the right, who I think was in the wrong. Ask for your opinion as well. But yeah, I'm going to give you some opinion, give you what happened, obviously. So let's get into it. Yesterday at Auto Club, we had an amazing race. Different leaders, new car, all over the racetrack. Guys were struggling to hold on to the car at times. It was such a fun race. But late in this one, there was contact for the lead, and it was between teammates, Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson. The 2021 champion Larson and the 2020 champion Elliott were fighting for the lead and made contact, but that is not the whole story. So looking at these still photos, right after the start-finish line on the front stretch, Larson and Logano were battling for the lead, and Elliott had a huge run of momentum, got up behind Larson and to get some draft, to get a pull from him, and swung out to the outside as Logano and Larson were in the middle to the bottom of the track, side drafting each other, and Elliott took the run he had, and he shot up to the top of the track to pass them both for the lead. Now, when this happened, Kyle Larson decided to stop side drafting Joey Logano as they got closer to the corner. Maybe it was to get a better look into the corner, to get a better angle into the corner. Maybe he truly did see Chase Elliott up there. Maybe, I don't know. But he goes up to the top pretty aggressively, and he hits Chase Elliott in the left front, and he didn't body slam him into the wall by any means. But when you're going 180, 190 miles an hour, a little bit of contact, and of course you're reacting as well on the wheel, it's going to do quite a bit to the car. It's going to disturb the car quite a bit, and this, of course, shoved Chase Elliott into the wall, which had already been, his right side of his car had already had damage from earlier in the race, and it ruined Chase Elliott's day. Now, Kyle Larson's spotter, Tyler Mon, did take credit, or take not credit, but responsibility for the incident. He said, "Today I made a mistake. I will take full responsibility for what happened on the track today. I was worried more about the 22 and not the 9. It was a late call on me, and it had nothing to do with Kyle." So Mon saying that he called him, said there was a car high too late, and Larson basically, he didn't blame Tyler Mon directly, saying, oh, it was Tyler's fault, but he basically in his post-race press conference said, I was battling Joey, I was staying down low, and when I went up top, all of a sudden my spotter was screaming, car high, car high, car high, or whatever he was saying, and that's when he realized it, and by the time he realized it, he had already made contact with Chase Elliott. But yes, once again, controversy strikes in NASCAR, and once again, it has Chase Elliott in it. I feel like the last 6 of these have had Chase Elliott, with Harvick, Logano, Kyle Busch. I mean, it just feels like Chase Elliott gets in these positions a lot, and this one's no fault of his own. I mean, Chase Elliott fan, Kyle Larson fan, Kyle Busch fan, Joey Logano fan, Cody Ware fan. I think it's pretty obvious which driver this is on. Elliott had a run. He made a great move to the outside. It was about to be the move of the race to take the lead, and Larson just made a dumb move. I mean, I like both these guys. I'm a Hendrick Motorsports fan. I hate that it had to be a Hendrick on Hendrick crime, but a Hendrick car still won. But anyways, I think it's pretty obvious here that Larson's at fault. Larson did go on to get the win. Elliott was upset. If you have not heard his radio, he sounded like Kyle Busch on the radio. Like, someone posted the uncensored versions, like Chase Elliott in-car audio. I've been subscribed to him for a couple years. He hasn't posted in a while, but decided to post this one. And, yeah, Chase Elliott was not too happy. Can't entirely blame him. It's for the win. And he got doored and kind of hit into the wall by his teammates. So I understand his frustration. I understand him being mad. But and then there are people out there saying that Larson's always been a terrible teammate, and I disagree with that. This is the first incident they've had together with Elliott and Larson. So I don't think Larson's a bad teammate, and I don't think they're like furious at each other, will never talk to each other again. But, you know, it's a bump in the road for the two for sure. But, yeah, I mean, Elliott once again has every right to be mad, in my opinion. Larson was in the wrong. I know his spotter admitted to saying I was not focused on the 9. I was more focused on the 22. And, you know, sure, that's his fault. But Larson, I feel like, also has to be aware at times, too, if there's a car coming up behind him. And it's not like Elliott just came out of nowhere. I mean, he was right behind Larson, you know, half a straight earlier. So I still would say the fault is on Kyle Larson. And, yeah. If you're a Chase Elliott fan, you have every right to be upset. And as for the spin later on, I will say it looked a little bit intentional. Chase Elliott, his gloves in the car, they didn't look like they were turning back. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just speculation. Maybe that's me overthinking it, trying to create drama out of nothing. But, yeah, shorter video today. I mean, it was pretty straightforward. Some of these, you know, it's very complicated. Someone turns in on someone. Someone goes into the door at the same time. And you got to kind of analyze it, break it down from both perspectives. But this one, it was pretty straightforward, pretty clear. So, yeah, let me know your opinion in the comments. I got a feeling I know which way this is going to go. But once again, absolutely amazing race at Fontana yesterday. Can't wait for Vegas, and I'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Yesterday's post-race video is doing really well, so thank you for the support on that. And, yeah, see you guys later.